Hello out there and welcome to the Wednesday show. It's yours truly, Michael, checking in with more Max Payne here on this wonderful Remedy Wednesday. I've had a good one, finally, after like a few weeks, well, basically like a week and a half. I feel like I'm back, caught up on everything after like the New Year's and holiday stuff. Bro, it's Wednesday, bro. It is not Monday. It is not. It is not Monday. It is Wednesday, and I'm back with some more Max Payne. Sorry about that. I was just getting my phone ready. I'm really excited about something that is merch related here on the channel, but I'm not ready to necessarily talk about it yet because I don't know if it's going to work out. But mute. Can you not hear me? That would be really funny if I was on mute that whole time. But I see the microphone playing. If you don't hear my voice, let me know. Hey, Spatula, what's going on? Okay, alright. Hello, Julie. And yes, Progs, it's fine. It's fine. Doesn't really matter what day of the week it is, we're here together. Hi, Unknown. Yeah, halfway through. Does feel right. So, we completed, over the past couple of weeks, we've completed Max Payne Part 1, The American Dream. I've played through all of that section. Just to remind you, it was 9 chapters, and it began with Max Payne's, he was a police officer, a detective, and, a regular police officer, and then his family, his wife and his child, were murdered by some drug addicts. He goes on to join the DEA, the Drug Enforcement Agency branch of the police department, and was chasing after this gang that is supplying everybody with the drug that the criminals who killed his family were using. It ended in this crazy climax where there was like the main leader of that drug ring was like a Satan worshipping weirdo, and we had a pretty good fight with him. And that's where we left off. So now I'm gonna start part 2, A Cold Day in Hell. Yep, go for it. Oh, what the hell? I hope I don't have to play chapter 9 again. Hang on a second. Hang on. It won't let me. Okay. I might have to play the boss fight again. This happened last week too. We're in this is the last chapter of part 1. I already did this, but it seems like the game wants me to play the boss fight again, so that's fine.
The backstage area led to
I'm cool with that. It'll help me warm up.
The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web.
That's the guy. That's the dude.
The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to do this fight again. It was fun, so that's fine.
Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat.
Word. He didn't care about that threat. You know what's crazy is right now the air conditioner's on in my house. It's 82 degrees Fahrenheit outside.
Lupino's notes covered the table.
January 14th, 82 degrees. Crazy. Oh, you saw my Alan shirt? Alan and Saga.
Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was
And
scattered
Tom.
with notes of demented
And
arcane nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith,
Cthulhu.
Blood
I like the way he says
given
that.
to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal. Your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood.
Spatula, it's 27 and snowing, was 58 where you're at. Yep. Yeah, if you want one of these shirts, you can get one at Mr. Michael Muss, but
Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal.
I was saying this at the very beginning. I'm excited about some merch, and it is up in the shop, but I'm waiting on a sample of it to get to my house before I get really excited. Don't buy any of it if you see it. Don't buy the new merch. If you've been watching the site for a while, you'll probably recognize what's new. I don't know if it's good yet, so I'm waiting on my sample. It should be here in like 2 days, 3 days, something like that.
Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves let loose to devour the sun and the moon. Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast.
Mr.
The
Beast.
big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But it was I to talk. A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
It's a good way to say it. So, again, just to recap, Max is part of the DEA now because he wants revenge against the drug users who killed his wife.
Come to me all.
Mr. Beast.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Ella. Blood to you all.
Yeah, I don't know why we do. We're just dumb. We also use
Of reality.
the imperial
The corruption of flesh.
measurements for distance and stuff. It's really strange.
I'm the wolf, yeah. I am the wolf.
Okay, here we go. This is the boss fight of part 1 of the game. Like most good stories, there are 3 parts.
A witness to the end of time. It's now.
This is just a bullet hell
I
right
will
here.
rise to her side. I don't need the words. I'm beyond the words.
I kind of remember where they mostly spawned from, so I think I can do okay here. It's vitally important that I reload. Wow, why is this game going so slow right now? Ow. Where you at, big guy? Oh, I'm doing good. I feel good. There's a lot here, so let's see. I'll go with dualies. And pick up as many goodies. And here we go. Where you at? Who's next? Oh. Where? Up top. I hear somebody shooting. Someone's shooting. Maybe up here? Yeah. That was awesome.
What the?
What the? Uh-oh. Firebombs. Hey, DT, what's up? Ow! There we go. Here comes the big boss himself. Well, and a couple of friends. This This is not going to end well for them, I don't think. I haven't used any bullet time.
I had known
that's
there
right.
had to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond the world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming. She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son.
They use some really weird slang in this one.
Who stand in her way must die.
Okay. Well, I think you're standing in the way. So let's see what we got here.
You'll die. You'll.
Again, this is back when voiceover acting was so much more important because the graphics were not as great as we're used to today. Pow, 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 pow. Unstoppable. Shredded. Just absolutely shredded. He's a little hopped up, I think. He's drinking his own Kool-Aid.
Lupino finally went down. I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. V was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
V is the drug.
He's dead already.
Valkyr.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
He did. He smoked his own stuff. Shouldn't have done
Wrong
that.
guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor.
Okay, here we go. Part 2, A Cold Day in Hell. I wonder if this is back in an era when, in order to progress in the story, they kind of forced you to play the last chapter just to like give you a refresh. Because I definitely did that before. You could tell.
Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's
God.
off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in.
No.
We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I
I've
don't have a
got
clue
my
these days. I just
sources.
shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife beater.
They're easy to hate, sadistic wife beaters.
Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
Never accept a drink from a stranger. It's just not a... It's not a good
Nightmare was
idea.
always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo.
Oh, Arthur, we were talking about this earlier. I think this is...
Somewhere,
Yep.
the baby was crying.
Oh, yeah, this is going to get weird. We're going Remedy. This is a full Remedy episode now. Saving to the PS2 memory card. Do not remove it. All right. Here goes nothing. So we're back at the house. See how they've tattooed or spray painted V. That's the drug that everybody's on. Oh yeah, this is gonna get weird. This is where Remedy's first, as far as I know, their first foray into weird storytelling happens.
No, please.
Kind of sounds like she's out this way.
I'm sorry.
Crazy people in real life are not fun, frogs, and drugs are bad. Let me know if this reminds you of anything else that Remedy has ever done. Just anything else. Any other game. any other scene in any other game. There's more than one. More than one answer for this. Yep, it's like the ashtray maze. It's also like the scenes in Alan Wake 2 with Saga. Somebody needs to shut this baby up. It's so traumatic. So we're like inside the mind of Max Payne's trauma right now, like in the trauma section of his brain. I like how the music is purposefully sort of like a metronome, like very much like a what do you call it? Ticking clock in a lot of ways. I don't know. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm trying to look for things that'll help me figure out how to solve this riddle. It kind of sounds like it's coming from the right, so I'm gonna follow the baby's voice. That could be totally off. I have no idea. I'm glad you were on different platforms. That's good. Maybe this way. It all sounds the same to me, so I'm going to keep going straight. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out where the baby's voice is loudest. It seems like it's quieting this way, so I gotta go probably back. I'll try this way. But this is great. This is just straight up remedied storytelling. Perfect. In all of its perfection. I'm gonna say no. Seems like the baby's getting quieter that way. Yeah. I'm gonna try to make sure I don't go in circles here for too long. I have... that was a weird noise. What was that? It's like a little, like, synthesizer sound. Nice job, Arthur. That's cool. That's cool. That altered item. Yeah, I keep hearing it on the right too, and I don't know if that's actually playing into where the baby is. I have no idea. I'm just gonna keep going. So left. That means my next turn should probably be right. I don't know. That seems like it was wrong. Baby crying went away. Maybe there's a place that I can stop other than these intersections to like see. Okay, quiet. Go this way instead. We do. We need some music from Auntie, the headset. I'm gonna keep going straight. Let's see if the baby's voice quiets down. Yep. All right? I have no idea if this is just coincidental, but we're not looking for the quiet place. Nope, he went away. I have no idea. It did get quieter this way. Wait, maybe the quiet is what we are looking for. Wait. Hold it. Hold it. Probably not. Does sound like it's coming from the right. So it's like in here somewhere. I think we're circling it. We're back. The baby's crying again. I'll try in through here. Hold on to him tight. Now it sort of does sound like it's coming from the left. Jumping does nothing, but gravity seems pretty low in here for some reason. What did you do today? I chased a crying baby. Yeah, see, this is wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
Oh, was that a flashback into actual reality? Am I like tied to a chair? He said, I should have
Michelle
known.
looked at me from the photo.
I should have known when we found you next to Lupino's corpse. So with that scene where he had like bloody sneakers on, that seems like it was from,
The pictures were filled with good old times.
The Hero Cops. I wish I could see these a little closer. Remember when I came up here, when he came to the scene of the crime, a man came through the door right there and blasted him. Another ashtray maze.
I really love to watch cartoons.
Oh.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
Oh, is this going to be another... Oh, boy. It is. It is, isn't it? I'm going to try crouching. Oh, no way. Yeah, I think they like this. I'm going to do my little step here. This is kind of like in the rafters of that church. Oh, no. This was creative gameplay back in the day because you didn't have as much flexibility. Alright, now turn. Oh no! Don't make there be choices on routes here. I wonder whose child this is in real life. Like, who recorded this? Oh man, just like on the roof. Yep. That. I don't know what to say about that, but I'm not jumping. So, Prague, so far, what do you like better, the foxes or the babies? It's another crying thing. Oh, boy. Wait a minute. Wait. Come on, just let me have this one. Let me have it. Here we go. This is such a mean way to make a maze. walking like a... Oh my gosh. There's probably a shortcut here or something, but I'm just going to keep going with what I know naturally. Just following the trail of blood in the darkness. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh no, I think I'm at the end of my rope here. Jump is, okay, Prox. I'm gonna try making the jump. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, come on. Alright, so there is gonna be some form of jump here. Now that oh, that's not good. Let me just take a look the other way. What happens if I go this way? There's a baby's room. There's a baby's room. A baby's room. The fox is better. Yo. Alright, they do not want me going back into our bedroom, which is where we found the wife. Yeah, it is. This is a bit of a pain in the ass, but I like it. I'm gonna get through it. It is dark. A lot of trauma. That was weird. What happens if I just stop? Hi, Buster. Take it easy. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I'm gonna hear this baby crying in my sleep. Maybe this is why the gravity's a little funny here. So I'm gonna try again. I think it was... yeah, it's this. Okay. So I'm gonna try going straight ahead. Oh, yes. Did it. Did it. Somebody could mute the baby. That would be really cool right now. A dead end. Are you for real right now? Okay. Baby's actually helping me to stay focused. Oh. As I fall repeatedly. It's worse when... oh no. It's most difficult, whoa, now, when the camera angle changes. So like I can take a few steps forward, but then the camera angle moves, and that makes me a dull boy. I don't like that at all. But I think I can get this. I feel I can do it. I can do it. I am capable. I'm assertive. Darn it, people like me. I feel ready. Oh, I don't know how that worked, but it did. Seriously, yeah, patience is a virtue right here. And it's sort of deceiving too, because it looks rounded, but it's very square. Oh god. It is very square. So taking baby steps is clutch. In a real way, oh my god. In a real way, it is a puzzle. It's a physical puzzle like what we've seen in other games, you know, like even like Uncharted or Indiana Jones, all these other things. It's a physical puzzle. It's just a really weird one. The red line is tight, like the cheeks. Hold on to him. I agree, Julie. Arthur's the best. We have too much fun. Okay, the baby is crying. Oh man. Maybe this baby's teething. Alright. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Now we have to make a choice. I'm gonna make the jump. I got a feeling. I just got this weird feeling that that is a jump that I have to make. And if it leads to a dead end, I will carefully walk it back. Oh my god. And it does. Great. My feeling is totally wrong. Now we go back. This is the path. This path is as tight as Lance Stroll's potential. He is a pay-to-play Formula One driver. If anyone's wondering who the hell Lance Stroll is, his dad is very rich. He's one of only a few drivers on the grid who's paying to be there, not there because of skill set necessarily. I'm glad someone caught that. I'm getting this. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. It kind of has like a metronome style music to it, whereas most music is metronome driven, but this really has you looking at the clock like tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. It's doing a good job of creating stress. You can't see it, but I'm white knuckle gripping the controller because every move is potentially going to send me back to the beginning. I'm not ready for that right now. I want this. Baby crying is slowing. This is good, I think. I'm not going to let that distract me or get my hopes up. I'm going to keep moving on ahead, just soldiering through. Now what? A leap of faith? Yep. No, you bastard! Well. At least I'm getting practiced. This feels a little bit better. So there is some path over there. This must look like jet black to you guys, just so you know. It is basically jet black. So I already know. Oh crap. That's a dead end. I did that one already. I know. The mouse would be insane. Controller is a big virtue here. Part of the reason that I was so excited to play this because the only place on PlayStation, because the only other place I've seen this is on Steam. I own both Max Payne and Max Payne 2 on Steam. When the time comes and I play Max Payne 2, I think that will be mouse and keyboard. Okay, so we go here. Jump. No. Somebody definitely needs a binky. That's weird. So if you just come here and then stand here for a second, it like resets. What does that mean? Weird, huh? Might be a trick here. I'm gonna try not doing that. I'm gonna try and go out what I thought was the dead end before. That was brazen. See, he gets a little sidesteppy depending on how the camera's pointed. It's actually kind of difficult. So this one's so close, but I'm pretty sure I already found that this is a dead end, but I'll try it. Maybe there was a jump that I didn't see. Oh my. I don't see anything else. It's weird that there's babies and we're on a bloodline, kind of familial type of... Can I go straight? Yep. Oh, baby. No, 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 no. I think he's a little grunt. Huh? This feels like the way. But I've said that a couple times now, and I was wrong a lot. That one time, though, that I went all the way out on the right-hand side, like the far path, it just left me nowhere with nothing. The developers were the Manson family. I'm thinking this was heavily influenced by David Lynch. I'm gonna try this jump. And probably Stephen King. So they do write about a horror writer. Sorry, they did make a game about a horror writer. Alan Wake is basically like a Stephen King character. Uh-oh. Alright, now we're cooking with some gas. What do you guys think? Should I go right or left? I'm going to cry by the end of this. I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night hearing babies crying. It's going to be kind of scary. Is the baby's father Max Verstappen? Jos Verstappen strikes again. For those of you who are not Formula One fans, our most recent champion over the past 4 years, his dad abused him. His name's Verstappen. All right, we'll go left. Oh, if this is a square. Oh my. Spicy Cheetos. I get the feeling this is going to be a square, but it's okay. I'm going to have to... Oh. Bastard. At least I'm getting good at this, sorta. And I know where to go, slowly but surely. Bastard. It's Payne, shoot the bastard. So I went here, hung a Lewis. I don't know why he sidesteps when the camera angle is like that. You basically have to be looking almost straight down at the ground, this perfect angle of approach. Otherwise he sidesteps. Oh, like that. That was too far. This does remind me, though, that gaming used to be more about patience, skill, repetition. Like, I can vaguely remember now passing the controller back and forth between me and my friend Leslie. Like, okay, let me try it now. Let me give it a shot. The only difference is I don't have Leslie here to help me, so you guys just kind of help me stay sane. We'll be through this. The crying will be over sometime in the next 2 hours. I'm not saying it's better, worse, or anything different than modern game development, but someone had to really sit down and think of this sadistic scene and think, yeah, I mean, this is a really challenging way to do things. What can we do to really challenge the player? And this is challenging my sanity. You're playing looping babies crying. I'm following a blood path through the absolute darkness. Is that the end of the line that way? I think it is. I think that's the end of the line right there. So I think I have to. I can't aim anything. I have no guns. He's just freaking out. Oh, unarmed. So I'm using like kind of his head as a target. The back of his head is sort of my salvation right now. Hi, Pavel. There's a baby crying, and we're trying to find it. Actually, this is a classic Remedy moment where we're stuck in the mind place. I'm gonna continue on the path. Oh my god, I gotta go slow. Keep me patient, team. Remind me, don't go fast. So, if you're home watching this on TV, turn it up really loud. Maybe Child Protective Services will be called to your home. That'd be fun. You could end up on like one of those body cam video channels. Why are you arresting me? I didn't do nothing. It could be. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I don't like this. The baby's crying is going away. What happened, Pavel, is we got drugged. And so now we're inside of Max's drugged mind. Oh my god. No, what? This better not have looped me back to the beginning. I'm gonna kill... I will kill someone. I will call Sam Lake on the phone right now and yell at him. It's gotta be it. Everybody, stay patient. Stay calm. I just saw another doorway out of the corner of my eye. This is a... Look at... I think if you can just barely see it. See? Can you see that over there? I'm pretty sure that's where I started from. Get swatted like Ned Luke. I hope not. That would really bug me. So this is kind of like... Someone's singing a song. Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? No, no, no. You said you'd be back again this way again, maybe someday. Haha. There you go. There's some music for you. Rockabye, baby. On the treetop. Here's our feet.
No, please, God, no.
We're re-experiencing trauma, and somebody's playing with... Whoa, that says dead. See it? Right there? Dead. I would make a thumbnail out of that if I didn't think that YouTube might have a problem with that. The bloody baby stuff. Probably not good. More family drama. I can't do anything in here. The controls are actually really weird too. He's a little drugged. And then here's the wife crying.
Slice him, dice him, shoot him full of holes.
Oh, are we
blow 'em
waking
to
up now?
bits, Vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back good as new.
So that's where I really am. That's where Max really is at. He's tied to a chair. Looks like they did.
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
What did Michelle write in her diary? Tell us.
Michelle was working part-time in the district attorney's office. Her diary was open on today's entry, her handwriting all pretty curves.
An army dossier found its way to my desk yesterday. Valhalla? Isn't that a Norse myth? Something about Vikings?
Yep.
I tried to tell Max about it, but he was busy, that cute frown on his brow. Guess it's nothing, just a mix-up at the courier service.
From now on, I would always find time for her. It was a hollow promise. Too little, too late.
She sounds like an older lady. Max knows what he likes, apparently. Just seeing if there's any, like, Easter eggs in here. That's him and the wife and the baby. I know, the baby's not crying anymore, but she is crying.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Murderer! You killed her!
Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
Yep, Valhalla, they always are referencing, you're right, like all of that, chapter 1, the baseball bat. Oh boy. All of that stuff, Odin and Thor and all that stuff.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my
Bobble.
brain.
Max Payne. I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot. He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Yeah, that's really smart. Bobble, what song is that? Crunch. Crack.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off.
Cheer.
And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona.
Must have been so fun
Spot for a pretty face.
to take all these pictures. I think it was relatively easy to make them look like this art
When
style.
somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I bet I would know that song if I heard
They
it
had
too.
dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free.
Oh, I know where we're at. Oh, we're gonna start with a baseball bat? This is gonna be fun. This is
All
gonna
I had
be
was
fun.
Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
Let's see. Let's hear. The New York Times.
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Some painkillers. Painkillers.
It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. So we might have to go at this.
It's Frankie's turn.
Yeah, I know.
think they're going to come through the door here soon. When they do... Maybe not. Ah, so close. That was not suave. That was not a suave way to do things. I got an idea now. Wasted. Hopefully I can skip the cutscene at the beginning. It is great and everything, but I don't really need to watch it. Yeah.
All I had was Niagara's bat.
Sam
Sticky
Lake.
with my own blood.
His face.
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Alright, so what are these doors all locked? That's the first question I should have asked. And is there anything... Am I missing anything? No. I'm gonna do both painkillers.
It's Frankie's turf. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. Just I wouldn't mind having a go at him.
It's Frankie's turf.
Yeah, I know that.
See if I can get him to run after me.
What the? What the hell?
Yeah, there we go. That worked a little bit better. I'll go with the low on ammo. Where are all these men coming from? I'm back with the bat. I used all my ammo. No, I'm good now. I'm good. Brando, be good. You be good. Come with it now. Epic. Caught you reloading. And what I need is some of that good painkillers. Go down this way. I'm nearly dead again.
There he is.
Painkillers. Beretta ammo. Feeling good about all of this. This feels really good. Oh no. Baseball bat. Okay. Moving on. Random, you missed a very interesting scene here. Oh, there's guns in there. Hello, gorgeous. Ammo, painkillers. This must be where they put my guns. I'm pretty much back on the up and up now. I will go dual Berettas. Quite ready for the elevator yet. Another thing that this game development company just loves.
Max Payne.
I got no time to count ammunition.
Another newspaper caption for a murder scene.
What is it? You're playing Pacific Drive?
Frankie had left his calling
That's
card.
cool.
A Captain Baseball Bat Boy strip next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Even my arch enemy, Bicycle Helmet Girl, swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame.
Ammo is not unlimited, but I've been picking so much of it up that so far it really hasn't become a problem. They're in these boxes and stuff. Random Max got drugged, and then we were in this like place where a baby cried for 30 minutes straight, and I had to do this like insane balancing act, creeping, sort of like a maze. It was fun. I'm glad it's over, and there was a lot of baby crying, a lot of repetitive baby crying, but it's a very Remedy, very Remedy story. So what else we got here? Might as well check all the rooms. Okay, that's it. The director's cut, and the name of the game is Maximilian Payne. I like that idea. On topic, what I'm looking forward to is, so I'm going to play this, and then I'm going to play the Control DLC, and then I'm going to play Max Payne 2. And then at some point in the next couple of years, Remedy is supposed to remaster Max Payne 1 and 2 into a modern game. I will revisit it at that point, and I think we will all benefit greatly from it. I think it'll be really cool. Oh yeah, this game's it was crazy, dude. The whole go back at some point and just like watch it at 1.5 speed or something. So these guys were getting into, this is their first game where they really did it, but they were really getting into psychological thriller type stuff. We were talking about it like David Lynch, you know, directed by David Lynch, written by Stephen King type of stuff, and they've really kept that as part of their identity ever since. Pretty much every Remedy game that I'm aware of has that vibe. Does that guy not see me? That is not a guy. Okay. It's going to be cool. That's why I'm playing these. Like, they're really old, but I think it'll make that remaster when it eventually comes out. Oh, bro. When that eventually comes out, it's going to make a great time for us as the community, I think. Oh, that was a dude. Maybe not. Maybe he was back here. Oh! Does this get me anywhere? No. Just a great vantage point. I keep squeezing the controller so bad that it puts him into, like, crouch mode. I love that, how he reloads dual pistols like that. Got some painkillers right over here. Take them. Based on what Remedy's been doing over the past, I don't know, since 2020, roughly. Actually, no, further back. What they've been doing since 2010 has been pretty amazing. So I have very high hopes for the Max Payne remasters. I'm sure in the middle of that somewhere, the sequel to Control will release, and that will be something wonderful and shiny to look at. All right, I'm back out in the streets of New York, where it's snowy, but it still smells like pee and poo. Even through the cold. You smell that? Fake bit. Okay. I don't miss this, by the way. Growing up in this part of the country, wintertime, even in the cities, sucked. It's pretty, and it's New York, exactly. Hey, it's a New York thing. It's pretty, and there's a lot of cool stuff over there. Oh, man. All right, we're at the hotel. It's just called a hotel. That's why you know it's a hotel.
Things were fast going from bad to worse.
Oh, these are cops. And that looks like probably a SWAT bus of some kind, like a cop bus, like that one down at the other end. All right. Well, having an armed shotgun. Go with the sawed off. Part 2, Cold Day in Hell, Chapter 1, Mobster Muscle. I don't understand why they're all called the same thing. I thought these were supposed to be different chapters, but maybe this is a glitch in the game.
The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape.
That makes sense. Sounds right. This port of it seems good so far, but
we're dead.
They scream a lot.
Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
Oh, it's time for a fight. Hang on. Bear with me. Real men drink KC beer. I've said it before, but that's a shout out to Alex Casey, which is a character that this guy Sam Lake will go on to play later in Alan Wake 2. I've been here before, so this is returning to the hotel. That door is locked. Gotta go through the lounge, apparently.
Just forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Hey, forget it.
Just forget about it.
Forget it. Forget about it. Forget about it.
That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio?
That's friggin'
That's even
bad.
worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
It's Payne!
Oh, I picked the wrong weapon. Forget about it. Always returning to a hotel, like the Ocean View Hotel from Control, Alan Wake. Dinner tonight here is pork chops with some rice and vegetables.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
More evidence that I wasn't well liked. That's not what you want to find.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news.
Ocean View Hotel is...
Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
Okay, so the cops are trying to get Max Payne killed because they're dirty. So they've basically been telling the news that he's dead already, but they think that he's caught by the mob and probably dead anyway. But the Ocean View Hotel was in Control and Max and Alan Wake. It's mentioned in Control. God, the world's their Remedy's connected universe is really hard to remember sometimes. But basically, Ocean View Motel or Hotel is in Nevada, which has no ocean view. It's not even close to the ocean. But there is I'm sure there is an Ocean View Hotel in Miami, which would be in Vice City. Always have to press all the buttons. So what do we got here? Okay, we got some swimsuit photos. Crime scene. Crime scene. This must be from earlier when I shot this place up. I think it's a real old Art Deco hotel on Ocean Boulevard in Miami. buttons. Something in the bathroom? No, just a drug dealer. That guy was taking a dump and looking at a nudie magazine. That's great. I like how he said, hold it. It's like, bro, you should have held it. You're on the job. It's possible that it was also mentioned in Quantum Break, or maybe in the DLC, the Night Springs DLC, where you play as the dude, the sheriff. Honestly, the Remedy connected universe is wonderful, but it's really hard to keep track of. Because in the theory of the Remedy connected universe, Alan Wake wrote this story. He pretty much wrote everything. It's really fantastic, honestly. It might be. Don't take my word for it, because that's a lot of hours of gameplay.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Oh, another boss fight real quick.
This works out just as well.
Well, he's dead. I gotta be careful, though. I'm almost dead. Whoa. No, you don't. I always wanted to play bartender. Yeah, we do. I mean, I would read an Alan Wake book. I would. I certainly would. I love like that kind of like.
Thank you. You've been a lovely iron.
This is very Remedy too.
Enough. I don't play with girls anyway.
This is just like the training videos for the kids that you find throughout Control. Remember those like wacky videos?
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes.
George Russell was behind the wheel.
That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang. You're dead, Max Payne.
Bang.
I might have laughed if I remembered how.
I'm gonna steal that. I might laugh at how.
What's this supposed to be?
Hey, Sassy.
Look,
Thank
you want
you.
something with me? Get
I am. Hope you're doing
Peace,
good too.
man. Relax. You know you are a real news item. Armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
Well, that's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm listening. You got it. Part 2, A Cold Day in Hell, Chapter 2, An Offer You Can't Refuse. It's weird. I don't understand the first 3 naming conventions. It was Chapter 1 and then had like 3 different parts, but...
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all.
Yeah, that
There
makes
is
sense.
this guy, Boris Time, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you.
Interesting.
If you want to get to Punchinello, you'll need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the traitor Dime's head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse.
Oh, hell yeah.
You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road. Vladimir was one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes in line. No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting.
So two things.
The ferryman of the river Styx.
Ah, good, he mentioned it. So two things. One, this bootleg Remedy shirt that you can buy on MrMichaelMust.com is bootleg on so many levels. Like, number one, I made it. Number two, this design is actually designed after a famous Beatles t-shirt. The Beatles, someone made it, and it said, like, whatever their names are, John and etc., etc., etc. I just made it along with Alan Wake. So I like it a lot, though. I think it's really cool. It's one of my favorite designs that is not like a Mustang logo. Also, Charon, the boat that he was just talking about, refers to the ancient Greek mythological figure, the grim ferryman who transports the souls of the dead across the river Styx to the underworld. And he just said it. So that's another one of those mythology kind of things that they're twisting into the storyline. And I was surprised he said it, but I wouldn't have noticed it. I just saw the name Charon and I was like, I've heard that before, but I don't know where. And it's really cool that they mix all this up. And I don't know if you're being funny or not, Rando, but I actually think this is great storytelling. They did a lot with a little. I love that stuff.
Yo!
Yo! You're dead, bro. Yo. That's pretty cool. What we got? I just like turning stuff on. Okay, good. I can never tell with you. There must be a way to open the gate here. There we go. And this is a,
Hold it!
Oh, that was a good shootout. Your granddad likes the Beatles. I love this shirt too, Arthur. Thank you. I like the Beatles. They're way, way before my time, but I think the Beatles are pretty cool. I like some of their stuff a lot. The idea of breaking the damn TV is actually pretty funny.
Punchinello messing with V is...
All right.
No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth.
See, listen.
But somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting, like the ferryman of the river Styx.
Oh, I guess you pronounce it Chiron. I said Charon. I'm dumb, but it's fine. I just wanted to make sure he was dead. Okay, take his shotgun ammo, crank that. Let's do this again. Gotcha. Okay, so any health. Really use a little health right about now. I'm gonna switch.
Beat to a pulp. Eyes swollen. They couldn't see in the end. Swaying on their feet. Slipping on the blood.
Slipping on the blood.
What the hell?
Damn, that guy did not want to fall. What's that? Something blew up in there. Hey, oh, up top. Desert Eagle to the rescue. Aiming is often really loose in this game, but oh, he's limping now. He is limping. The boy is hurt. He's hurt. I need some bit, maybe. Hey, there's some painkillers. Can I... Oh, no. That's not it, Chief. Yeah, I miss, like, solid action movies. I think I love, like, John Wick movies, but I think some of the... Hey! Some of the... It's not the right word, but I'm gonna try this other thing. Some of, like, the value of the storytelling was lost. Not with John Wick, but with other movies that have come out since then. Whoa! Painkillers do hit that spot. Yeah. Worse graphics because the brain fills in the gaps. Less visual detail sparks imagination, making experience feel more personal. And I like it. I like it. And they're painkillers. Yes, I like that. That's a cool idea. I never thought of it, but it is true. You had to have a better imagination, I think, in the past to enjoy these kind of things. Throw a grenade out there. Oh, that's not out there. People take painkillers instead of going to the hospital. Yeah. I mean, they do that here for like headaches and minor injuries, but you should really go to the hospital if you're hurt. All the way back to the beginning? Probably. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Getting to know this pretty well.
But somewhere out
Yeah,
there,
drop a dead
on the
horse.
cranking deck of his cargo freighter,
It's fitting.
the skipper of the K-Ron was waiting. like the
K-Ron.
ferryman
We
in the
learned a
river
new word
Styx.
today. Jumped in head first. And I'm gonna go slow-mo right here.
Both of them beat to a pulp. Eyes swollen. They couldn't see in the end. Swaying on their feet. Slipping on the blood. Money's worth. Brought tears to my eyes. What the hell?
It brought tears to my eyes. Yeah, that worked okay. I'm not mad about it.
Yo!
Oh. A Desert Eagle will do it. Yeah, there we go. This guy's throwing grenades and stuff.
What the hell?
Whoa. I mean, I can't wait to see how they handle all that stuff, random, how they handle Max Payne's bullet time and everything and making it fun. If you look at it, really, Quantum Break sort of had it. Like, Quantum Break had a similar function where
messing with V is
you could slow down time.
The Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere
Very,
out
very
there,
similar,
on the
actually.
clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the K-Ron was waiting, like the ferryman in the river Styx.
Depending on how injured you are, Progs, we kind of have the same thing here.
Yo!
Yo. Might be one of my favorite sound bites from the game so far. They just use it all the time.
What the hell?
The sound of the shells reloading is great too.
Both of them beat to a pulp. Eyes swollen.
Eyes all swollen.
Swaying on their feet. Slipping on the blood.
Listen to this.
Money's worth. Brought tears to my eyes.
It brought tears to my eyes. It was transcendental. Did that get one or both? Both. Looks like both. Nope. Damn, I'm held out. Hey, Paul. All right, man, I hope everything's good. Have a great night. Tough spot. Keep those dead horses coming. It's fine. I'm earning them right now. It's noteworthy that other than unlocking new weapons,
somewhere out there on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter,
there's no progression. You don't get like
the river Styx.
You don't become more Max Payne. You just are Max Payne. He doesn't get different at all. Making sure it's working okay.
They couldn't see in the end, swaying on their feet. Yo!
Hold that. Can I get another one in there? Yeah, but that almost killed me. Alright, I gotta walk it off. Walk it off. Come on, young man, walk it off. You're tough. Cry a little bit. See, he does slightly regen. His health, if you look down in that corner, his health slightly regens from like near death, but then after that it doesn't do anything. It does not change. So I'm gonna try and do this in a way that makes smart sense to me here. Oh, that was not smart. See that grenade just clink clink? Clink clink. It is yet another dead horse. The dead cat bounce. I recognize that saying, but I don't know why.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all
bounce
around. But that's not all.
No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting, like the ferryman of the river Styx.
Here we go again. This will be the run. I'm gonna take my time. One shell for you. For good luck, I'm gonna turn the TV on. Turn the TV on. Turn the TV off. No, I can't. Yeah. Okay, can I sneak? Nope. I alerted them. They're not. Okay, that's still it's tough because I'm just in a place where Max starts this scene just sort of half, almost dead.
Swaying on their feet,
Slipping on the blood. That sounded like two. Sounded like two. Hey, there we go. That's the grenade. Hope that got him. Red Dead Horse Payne Redemption. That would be the... Got him. Finally. Finally got him now. Don't get crushed. Oh, nope. He's still up there. Someone is here. heard somebody's voice. There's somebody in here with me. I am not alone. Maybe I don't know. So I want up there. I want to get up there. And I think there's a way to do this. And I think it has something to do with bullet time and a nice jump. Although I don't have any bullet time right now. Get up there, knucklehead. As I see up there, I can see, pretty sure that I see some painkillers. Max painkillers. Yeah, there we go. And this guy will have ammo. Yep, but what I really want is right here. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, that feels good. Run through my blood veins. Through my blue veins. Let's go. And now it's clobbering time. It's terrible. You coming? Got friends? Holy Nikes. That was not good. That was not what I wanted to have happen right there. He was hiding on himself. There's gotta be some pills here somewhere. I was really hoping there was gonna be pills right here. It's just shotgun ammo. This hopeful. Oh, there could be some stuff in these boxes. Oh. I deserved that. That was me being stupid. One more time. One more time. Classic shawls.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around.
Okay.
No Minotaur lurked in this
No
labyrinth.
Minotaur lurked in this
Somewhere out there,
labyrinth.
on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting, like the ferryman in the river Styx.
I'm full of intellectual moves. Like, I didn't think that baseball bat would really do that, but... it did.
Hey!
Nimble like a cat. What was that
Both of
explosion?
them beat to a pulp. Eyes swollen. Hey!
Eyes all swollen. Might have been two. I am Max Payne.
Hold it!
Come on, that was it. That was it, right? Somebody said hey, so there's someone in here. Okay, let me get this again. Take some pills. The one and only Max Payne. Oh. Janky. It's really janky stairs, but that's okay. Min Payne. I'm gonna try and save some of these painkillers. About halfway overcooked right now, but that's okay. I'm just gonna try and just jump out here and just go for it. Just like this. Yeah. Alright, so that didn't really work out. I'm still gonna end up taking the painkiller, but whatever. There's still... And now what's gonna be behind this door? This better be... Well, that was exciting and everything, but... Yo! Grenade. Ah! Okay. Stairs are down. Okay, if I was going to... Yeah, keep them guessing, you know what I mean? Ah, there we go. Sweet, sweet painkillers. Take one of those, flip the switch. You big dummy. You could have been something. Just put your mind to it. Instead of life of crime, you could have done something with your life. Well, the sound effects were pretty bad. Watch out for the closing door. Good point. You're right. Keeping the health items inside of a medical box is very much like control. Alright, I made it. I made it. Chapter 2, cold and to the point. This guy's just out for a walk. You're gonna miss at this range.
What the hell?
I like how sometimes the bullet time is like slower than bullets. It's really very cool. I don't want to let it get to a maximum amount of pain. Oh, baby, baby. Alright, I'll go. I like the Desert Eagle. I'm gonna go with that for a minute. Oh my god, you shot me. Done? Dusted? Someone's squatting. Big rounds out of that Desert Eagle. Oh my god, you shot me. starting to run low on... Oh. Don't mind if I do. Some Ingram ammo, which is nice to have. It's not the strongest weapon in Max's collection, but it is nice. And I bet I gotta use the crane or something like that. Please let me drive the crane. Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not seeing somebody. Where is he? Oh, here we are. That was exciting. It's like every time something moves, they're like cockroaches. You move something and then they show up. Start shooting. This kind of reminds me of that scene in GTA 5. Oh, hi. Holy... No! Just... the face. Yeah, I got it. Cold and to the point. I'm just gonna start blasting. You. It's a shame there's not a way to climb up and over. It'd be a nice little spot. The crane caused some pain. One step out. There's another dude here. They're giving me nice... They're doing the nice things. Buying me nice things.
Ice!
He said ow like it was a bee sting. Ow! Ow! Guess you could say some random stuff like that in the moment of being shot. Paul probably has some trauma left over from that episode. Okay, so for this part, I'm going to open this up, and then I'm going to turn around and shoot this dude from up top. He did not go down easy. They did. The crane was a pain. We can just keep going as long as you want. You can just play on these words forever and ever, honestly. Okay, so here I gotta get through this so it doesn't run me over. All right.
What the?
Like a freight train coming through. I'm sorry. Here comes the pain. Chapter 2, Family Troubles. Always family drama. Alright, I'll take a painkiller just for good measure. Take a look around. Man, they stack these things high.
What the hell?
Another one? I don't know if that's a new one, or if they just started saying it, or if it's this type of character that says it, but man, that's too funny. Oh, look at you. Acrobat. Through like a little ballet action there.
Raise the bridge.
Raise the bridge. Oh. You gotta raise the bridge. I don't even know what they're talking about yet. Oh, that guy? Oh, he dropped a grenade on himself. Or maybe he just dropped it? Let's give it a little countdown. 1. Alright, that's plenty. Look at that, look what you dropped. It's an automated bridge. You know, the automatic kind. Alright, I have to find my way around it. That was talking. Oh, there he is. Goodies.
I doubted the letter was a receipt.
Ah, sniper rifle.
Rico Muerto had come to town to do more than just sort out family troubles. Exhibits number 1, 2, and 3. Briefcase of money, a sniper rifle, and an envelope with one word neatly printed on a folded piece of expensive paper.
Mayor.
It didn't sound like a mafia contract at all. It was too cold and too to the point.
Too to the point. I'm loaded. Let's go. That probably is a save point. After all those shells, that one finally hit him. Alright. Now I'm pretty much out of ammo on that. We'll go double Berettas. I have tons. Just loads of ammo. Painkillers, Ingram, Desert Eagle. And we're back, baby. Caution, use wheel blocks when parking in this area. Glad that I know that. It's not here. Oh, I see. They're trying to point this out to me. That's cool. What the? Okay, so I've now brought the bridge down, but at what cost? Super fast. That was pretty slick. I want to make a soundboard, or find a soundboard of all these effects. I bet it's out there somewhere. Someone must have. In fact, I'm sure it is. I'm sure someone else. That doesn't look safe. That looks like bye-bye, Mr. See if I can safely jump this. The answer is yep. Someone else wants to party. Oh, his dead body might be holding it open. That would make sense. Buster subscribed. I'm just gonna check out these side locations because they have grenades. Wonderful. It's tempting. It's really tempting just to run up in there. It's like old Morse code. Need assistance. Ship ran out of fuel. Oh. You can see into the other room, I guess. Oh, this is ideal. Would you look at this? Another part that I have always loved about older games is these rooms that are just like store rooms. It's great. It's ideal. It's perfect. Oh. Say goodbye to Mother. Tell her Billy loved her. Here we go. Chapter 3 with rats and oily water. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Hang on, Progs. I saw you asked a question. Is the subscriber-only stream still on Saturdays, as there's a slight cooldown as the live chat to text only if you open the live chat? I would have to... I don't think so. I'll check. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be subscriber-only. It may just be YouTube having a strange day. I mean, I think I see it pretty quickly. If you're not seeing it above me right away, that's okay. It's just, that's always been a delay. That's just YouTube doing what they do, because a lot of the streaming software stuff is actually designed for other platforms. So YouTube is kind of an afterthought. It sucks, but it's the truth. I have actually found very few things that were purely designed for YouTube. Oh, crap, 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 crap. They're just dropping grenades everywhere right now. I was just taking a... Damn. Yeah, I see some oily rats in here. Good thing you locked the monthly member thing, that even though now it doesn't work for me, I still become a member monthly. I appreciate that. It's a really great question. I don't know. I wonder if in this game, if the enemies are classified by the weapons that they carry. Some of them seem to be. And I'm gonna try and get smart. This might not do anything. Waiting for screams. I got one. Damn, he threw that thing far. This is tough. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but that's all right. That's all right. Holy. Gonna keep running, get myself to a safe place here. Ice cream. This is going to be an area that has a bunch of junk in it. Oh my god. That was near fatal. Ice creams sound pretty good right now. That's the honest truth. I think ice cream right now would be very good. Perfect almost. I gotta do like house maintenance stuff after the show. Trying to fix, there's a not substantial but noticeable leak in my clothing washer. It's kind of not fun. Having a laundry machine at home is awesome. Going for it. That did not work. But I think I should be able to figure it out. I'm pretty good at stuff like that. Like usually if I open something up, I can find something that's broken with it. I'm just hoping that it's not I'm hoping it's like a serviceable part, like something that I can actually take out and replace instead of what it might be, which could be need of a new laundry machine, which I don't want to pay for, but I don't think so. Feels to me like a hose or something got disconnected. We shall see. Oh, there's an easy way in here. Painkillers, ammo. So I'm doing that after the show. Probably going to... There's going to be a little cursing involved, I think. Let's see. Me too. I know. Well, that was weird. The door opening and closing reminds me of like a cat meowing. Oh, sniper rifle. Is this a sniper scene? I think this is going to be a little sniper action. This is interesting, huh? I jumped. Oh, that was awesome. Who else is out here? Who wants some? That was cool. I don't think we've seen a bullet. Oh, there we go. I actually feel bad for that guy a little. Let me go this way and see what he was carrying. I've tried hitting it already. It didn't solve the problem. No, Progs. We're in like Act 2, I guess what I call this. So there's 3 acts. It's kind of set up like a film. Oh. the sniper. That's so cool. And suddenly, again, it is quiet. So probably around halfway through. I don't think it's a super long game. It's old. It's on PlayStation 2, so... Clunk. Oh, there's another henchman over there. Just for fun, I'm gonna go get it. He said, yeah, and then I shot him. Like Milan said, this game gets loud at some points. This is a really loud part. I don't even know if you can hear my voice. This is probably end of scene right here, through that doorway. Be my guess. What do I know? What's up? Did you see that little dip he made? You're done. Had enough of your attitude. You are done. There we go. Pissing Punchinello off. Let me look at something really quick. Because if this is like a 5-second thing, I'm just going to look at the name of the chapters. You're the second person that said something with the audio was going on tonight, so I don't think it's me. It's probably the YouTubes. Let's see. What? Okay, so Vladimir made me an offer. Why don't they just make this easy? I don't want to walk through. I just want to see a list of the chapters. Come on. Yeah, I can't figure this out. I can't figure it out. Hold it. I jumped instead of shooting. I think this is going to be it. I don't think that I'm going to be able to get through all of this right now. So, this will have to wait. Yeah. See what I can do in the next like 3 minutes. I don't think it's gonna be the thing, but who knows? I would hate to leave on a scene like this when I'm about to get someplace. Doesn't feel like the end of the episode at all, but I'm willing to try and just see if I can crush this last moment out. Probably not, but we'll see. It could go to a cutscene right here. Caught me slipping.
By I'd found Boris Dime's ship.
Do I have to like... I did not mean to do that. Do I have to like Matrix jump through this? Let's see. Oh, that's not working. I don't know, gang. I don't know how to get through this. Another way out of here. I guess this is not the way. What is the way? I don't know. Oh boy. Well, I found out where they want me to go. Down there. That's my guess. So I'm gonna try and make a very heroic jump. Crouch. Well, maybe I didn't need to do this at all. There's like a hitbox wall right there that I can't see. Yeah, that's not that good. Some things will never change. I bet there is a way to get in there. That looks like another one of those little secret areas. I bet if I do something stupid, like dive in there. Oh, that was really dumb. Like one of those things, do a little something, something like that. Okay. Well, I know that at least I'm on the edge of finding this ship where we got to take down the bad guy, and I'm supposed to like raise somebody else's flag. I don't know. We'll get there. Been fun. Thanks for hanging out. If you haven't already, please like the show. It's really good. Lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job. And of course, if for some reason you're watching right now and you're not subscribed, consider it. Helps the channel a lot, even though that sounds really petty. It does help quite a bit. So thanks for hanging with me. This game is super fun. Today's Wednesday, so that means Friday is the beginning of a new game. Friday I'll be, well, it's not a new game by any means, but it's a new game for the channel. I'll be starting Far Cry 3. Back when Ubisoft used to make great games. Maybe they arguably still do, but I think Far Cry 3 was one of the, so far for me, the best of the Far Cry series. The crackhead jump. I tried, but it didn't really work out very well. But it should be fun. It's a great story. There's some really cool things about it, and it'll be a lot of action, so it'll match up with the things that we do here on this here channel. Far Cry 3, yes, it's gonna be fun. And then Saturday, playing Grand Theft Auto 5. If you want to come by and play online, do so. It'll be pretty much open. In order to be in the voice, you have to be one of the legendary members of the crew, but you can come and play if you don't want to talk. That's totally fine too. So yeah, very fun show. It's good. This game delivers. It's great fun. It's old, but it stands up in some ways. It's still really fun to play. So thanks again. Be well. Take care of yourselves. I'll be on Discord. If I end up figuring out how to fix the washer tonight, I will celebrate and send you some pictures. If not, I might just send a bunch of curse words. So watch out for that. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. I also have Far Cry 6. I've played like an hour of it, Spatula, and I didn't really love it. But a lot of games you have to play many hours of to like. So far I've played Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, and Far Cry Blood Dragon. And out of those, I liked Far Cry 3 the best. Far Cry 5 and Blood Dragon being close seconds. So Thank you all. See you real soon.
Each night and day, with every quest we conquer.